And welcome to the first episode of Road to Glory. We're going to start with this series with Jae Tan. He's 5'7", 175. He's a boundary corner coming from River Hill High School in Clarksville, Maryland. We're going to be playing on Heisman in this Road to Glory. And we're going to start off as a 2-star. And whatever happens by the end of our high school career is what we're going to go with. Thanks to those creators on Team Builder, we've been able to download River Hill High School. Starting off as a 2-star, we're going to look to plan early, and we want for there to be a lot to do on campus. Enjoy the college lifestyle, and definitely academic prestige. Let's see who our head coach is. All right, Coach J.M. Kings coach. Can't wait to get started. In terms of our recruitment, we're going to look for schools that right away we have an opportunity to play, and that's how we can level up our skills as quickly as possible. And we're also looking for those that have academic prestige, a certain academic prestige. So we'll go to, we've clicked on Rice. We're going to check on Navy. We're going to click on Army, Service Academies. So Service Academy. We also want to include the Air Force Academy. And then if we take a look at some dream schools, we'll click on Coach Locks to stay at home, closer to home. Definitely click on Purdue, Northwestern, take on Michigan, SC, UCLA, and I guess we'll go State. Coach Franklin. All right. Actually, can't click on Coach Franklin since we already have 10 schools. Actually, we'll uncheck SC. Click Coach Franklin. All right. Let's get started. We're ranked 64 in the state of Maryland. Not a good start. Okay, Coach, we're ready. Got all that. Just to keep in mind about scholarship packages. Coach Calhoun from Air Force. Thank you, Coach. We're definitely going to take academics seriously. I think it's a given. Okay, 5-star receiver. Let's give a confident answer. Let's got it, Coach. Let's do it. Being 5'7", 175. Obviously going to be a lot shorter. Taking a look at these, we would like to pick the ones that have the most multipliers. As a defensive back, it just seems as if don't allow the elite receiver to score a touchdown. So all right. Number one, can't get beat deep, and definitely have to be able to make tackles when, as a boundary corner, we're on the short side. All right, here comes the run out. First one is your time. We have to shut down the elite receiver, force offense off the field with no points. Most importantly, we can't allow the elite receiver score touchdowns. You can try to get a pass breakup or tackle for loss. So we will start in cover 2. And we're trying to get. We'll play cover 2. Yeah, cover 2. We'll start with 4-3 Tampa 2. We'll try to get the flat here. Oh. Yeah, the outside contain, which is okay, but did not get the tackle. In fact, it was a complete whiff. Still in cover 2 here. Let's get the flat. We still got the flat here. Once we see him moving, gotta believe that I gotta come up with support. Yeah, maybe we should have been nickel this whole time. The rival receiver yet? He's playing the backfield. I couldn't get off the block there. Got to turn around. Much better than being in 43. And then Tampa 2. But really need to stop. It's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. We need to stop right here. This is it. This is it. We need to stop right here. I got a matchup on the rival. Did we get him? We got him. It's 4th and goal. Yeah, we're rival wide receiver. Gotta make sure he doesn't score. Oh man, I was right there. I was spamming triangle and didn't get turned around at all. Yeah, I gotta make sure the rival wide receiver doesn't score. Good outside contain. Took on the block. I'm coming in on blitz here. Oh no. He actually caught it. I got the tackle there. All right. Need to stop here. cut to the inside. Yeah, that was on me. That should have been. That was pretty awful. Just gotta make sure rival doesn't score. Yeah. I got the outside there. You may cut up on the inside. So I guess we'll go man. I'm on man up on the rival here. Got the rival again. Have we got a scholarship from Buffalo. That's great. Kent State. They got fantastic jerseys. 64th in state. Just a 2-star recruit. Let's see if we can make it into any of those schools. Maybe we can walk on. All right, facing a top 5 quarterback in the state. We're confident. Let's go get them. College entrance exams. We are for sure studying with our classmate Lane. Based upon all the schools we pick, we should be getting a boost in several of them. So we see it from Rice, Purdue. All right. All right, coach. We're definitely excited. Now, they have a highlight moment. We'll see what it is. If it's not, because it'll be one of the 4 choices. So if it's not incredibly favorable, we won't do it. But make a tackle. Let's lock it in. Pick that one. So we need to pick one more. It looks like we can do this one. That multiplier being 3-0 is huge. Whether or not we favor, this multiplier being 3-0 is huge. Jae Tan, 5'7", 175. All right, let's make a tackle right away. And then we get burnt. Oh, we didn't went for an all-out blitz. We got burnt. Oh, they ran the RPO. All right, we didn't score. We didn't do well in that one. That was pretty ugly. And what happens if we just stay being a 2-star? I don't know. Oh, it says we should actually cover. Should actually be a man coverage. Okay. Because they want us to make tackles. Yeah, if we're just going to be a 2-star, it might become a little bit difficult. Picked it. Bang! YOLO! Defensive touchdown. What happens if we're just a 2-star though? You know, that makes it a little bit difficult, I guess. I thought we gave up a touchdown there. I'm not quite sure how the route we would take. I fell behind there. Walking on it. What I don't want is not getting any playing time, and then it would just not make for a good video. It would make for terrible content, actually, just sitting on the bench. No, I missed that tackle. Gross. We're playing these cover twos. We're just getting the flats. Finally, a defensive line comes in strong there. Just gotta make sure the rival does not score a touchdown. He's just gonna run out of bounds. I've been noticing that, like the computer running out of bounds on these high school games. It's pretty odd. Our defense is finally playing a lot better. Yeah, he's just gonna run out of bounds on 4th and 29. Like it just didn't make any sense. Off an interception, so we got a full scholarship Air Force, even though we definitely did not play well. On Akron, we got another one. Thank you, sir. Hawaii with Timmy Chang. University of New Mexico. Rice gave us a scholarship, so that was definitely at the top of our list. If we take a quick peek, Coach Odom, nice, thank you. Yes, sir. Please. If we take a look at our recruitment, just a quick peek where we're at CB3, CB5, CB4. So I figure we move them based upon where we would be at. A lot of CB5, CB3s, okay. CB3 we have a shot, but looking at CB5 and below is just no shot. Where are we ranked now? Oh, got a scholarship from FIU, ODU, Jacksonville State. Still ranked 64th in the state. Yeah, this one's kind of odd just because. Oh, okay. Their bonus is. Okay, an option team. All right. Being a boundary corner, let's take a look at when we play our cover twos, whether or not we be able to help with the run game and help in stopping the run game. Thank you, coach. Essentially saying we haven't played well enough yet. Not going to homecoming. We got work to do. Okay, first one, pitch disruptor. We have to stay disciplined, disrupt the pitch play, force the ball carrier back, and make them pay for challenging our edge. We need to prevent a touchdown, get a tackle for a loss. You can try to play cover two. Can't get off this block. That's awful. Again, same thing. Just can't get off this block. Obviously, doesn't help being much smaller. All right, we jump into nickel now. It's with them having 3 wide receivers on the field. Yeah, that could have been my tackle for a loss. Wonder why they're just holding the ball like that. Are they gonna run out of clock? Holy smokes! How'd the tight end get all the way down there? Are we gonna be able to prevent a touchdown? I don't know. Not too sure about that now. It's a huge run by tight end. Being in nickel Tampa 2, not that shabby actually. Guys wide open. All right, third and one. We can at least prevent a touchdown would be good. He's out of bounds. That was my guy. Prevent them from scoring a touchdown. And they taking this all the way down. Finish the second quarter, goes straight to halftime. They're up 10-3. I see this route. It's only 31 seconds left. This guy's wide open. I don't know where the safety was, but he was wide open. Definitely not performing well. Got him. How's that? What? I don't get a credit for tackle for a loss on that? You can't watch the replay? What was that? Not happy about that. Seems as if I had that. How's that? No? Still nothing? Complete. Okay, good. I was about to say, that's pretty upsetting. This is going to run out of bounds? Finally, we did well. All right, prevent a touchdown, make a tackle, man coverage. So we're just going to go cover 2 man. Honestly, I wasn't looking there. Oh, I missed that tackle. Yeah, That tight end is looking very difficult to stop. Did make a tackle. Uh, Scholarship from Coach Butch Jones, Arkansas State. Guy scholarship from Army. That's awesome. Guy scholarship from Navy. It's fantastic. New Mexico State. Northwestern. Purdue. Georgia State. But I'm not quite sure if we've moved up. Unfortunately, Coach Deshaun Foster is no longer the coach there. But he is very honest in saying, most likely won't have a chance to go UCLA. So we're going to take UCLA off the list and see who else we can add. We'll swap schools with someone. We'll swap with Wake Forest then. CB, still CB3 in most of these. And CB5 in those. Oh, Wake Forest will be a CB4. Scholarship from Ball State. Scholarship. University of Louisiana Monroe. Scholarship JMU. Still ranked 64 in the state. Still that 2-star recruit. Motions, fly sweeps, gadget plays. All right. Okay, Air Force. Let's show them. Let's show them what we got. Let's see if we can get that bonus back up. Okay, double take. Trickery is in the air. We got stay disciplined. We got a blitz. So we got tackle on a blitz play. Let's just bring all blitzes in every play. We got a deep third on this side. We got. Do I get credit with that tackle? No, I don't. Stinks. Coming on blitz here. Our defense is playing a lot better. I think these zone plays are looking really good. We haven't made a tackle yet, but our defense in general has been playing much better, and I'm liking the when we're on nickel. Yeah, I'm liking our nickel. Whenever we're in nickel, it seems as if we're performing quite well. We're matching up well. Yeah, like we're matching up really well when we're in nickel. We got the mid third here on this side. We haven't been able to make a tackle. Oh, missed that tackle. That was it. That was the tackle that we needed. Oh man, definitely am not playing well. All right, prevent a touchdown. Oh, gross. So gross. Ooh, not happy. Not happy with my performance. It's actually quite embarrassing. Thing is, I just got beat deep there. That was on me. It's not paying attention. Wow. What an awful game. One of the components that would have been nice is being able to see the results of the games as well. Being actually to play those games. It would have been interesting. Like, what if we were dual positions? If we could play corner and then also play running back. That would definitely have been something pretty interesting. I guess EA didn't want to spend too much time on the high school component. Unfortunately, we did not do well for Coach Calhoun. The bonus decrease. that that tackle was right there. We're well positioned, and we just didn't make a tackle. Senior night. We have to cut down our list to 3 schools. At this moment, our 3 schools, yeah, a lot of it is. It really, honestly, it looks like it's just gonna be Rice or Air Force. I'll move my Navy up though. I think one of the differences that I've seen, being that it's on Heisman, first of all, when it's Heisman Road to Glory, you're unable to retry. But then the other difficulties, you have 3 retries possible. Senior night. First one is Showtime. We need to get a pass breakup, tackle for a loss, or an INT. Perform a press. Okay. We can cover 2 man. Cover 1. Okay, we gotta work on this. I don't know. I don't think they counted that one. Press a receiver. We gotta do better. Oop. I can't. I'm not jamming them quick enough. What? What? I thought they said punt. I can't call. What? Well, that's not good. On their screen it said punt. That's why I clicked punt. All right, whatever. Okay, that is a little embarrassing. Our defense is playing well, but I'm not able to really jam on them tight here. Gotta work on this man coverage and then jam up. Got it. Okay, we did much better there. Performed the press. So really got to get in their hip pocket there. Prevent a touchdown, prevent field goal range. We got ×3 multipliers for those top 3 schools there. How's that? Did I get a tackle? Yeah. How was that? Yeah. Not bad. Luckily, that safety did well, but I definitely was out of place. There was guarding nobody. I know zones, it's okay, but still, it's not exactly something to be proud of. That's got to be a bug where they just run out of bounds. It's got to be a bug. Okay, either way, we did well there. Okay, now we got another 3.0 multiplier. Prevent a touchdown, so you need a tackle for a loss as well. How's that? Does that count as mine? They're not gonna count that as mine? Oh, sugar nuts. Pretty good coverage there. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. But man, a little bit disappointed they didn't count that as mine. Running out of bounds thing. I don't get it. All right, last moment. This is the hometown crowd is behind us. We need to prevent a touchdown. Okay, it's 3rd and 3. Is that what it says? 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Really? Ah, those crosses make it very difficult for the linebackers. You got the seam here. Gotta keep them front. All right. Yeah, I got the seam. Gotta keep them front. 3rd and 3. This is huge, huge right here. We'll do nickel. 33 over Tampa 2. Come on. Ah, and I missed the tackle. It's got this huge zone right here. You got to cover. Definitely got in on that one. Good job. Good job. Huge pocket zone right here. So we got to watch the slants. Got the crosses coming over. Okay, stay in front. Yes. 4th down. Last play. All right, just up the zone. Give us a little bit more space. Keep the guy in front. And just like that, we did it. We got a scholarship from Maryland. Scholarship from Wake Forest. Still 2-star. We finished our high school career as a 2-star. Now we gotta cut our schools down to 3. Again, those are Army CB4, Purdue CB4. Still all CB4s. I don't see any. Most likely won't be Maryland because they're so young. Probably not Northwestern either. I don't think I can beat them out for playing time. But if we take a look at, Wake Forest has a bunch of juniors, and their recruiting class already has a committed corner. Looking at Army, they don't have any. So I may think about going to, there's a shot there instead of Navy because oh no, they didn't sign any corners. All right. Oh, this is tough. So most CB3s, but it looks like Rice. Rice will be going to Rice. It's hat selection time. We're not gonna waste anybody's time right away. We already know. Uh, as great as Navy is, we can't go there just because we CB4, CB5. And I feel like the best opportunity for us to get playing time right away will be going to Houston, Rice University. And who knows? Or unless we can go to Air Force, Rice, Air Force. But for sure, we're not going to Navy. It comes down to Rice or Air Force. The Air Force has quite a bit of opportunities, but it'll be Rice. All right. This concludes our very first episode in this series for Jae Tan Road to Glory. We've committed Rice University. Our next step in episode 2, we're going to start working our way up freshman year, try to get as much work in. Until then, thank you for tuning in. Stinky Tofu from DMV. Peace.